Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ayuni Nabila binti Jumarun. I am 18 years old, but officially 18 years old this 24 November. I live in Shah Alam, Selangor, and right now the COVID-19 cases here is rising rapidly. So you guys please wear your mask, practice social distancing, apply hand sanitizer, and please stay safe. I'm in the program in food technology and I'm in the class AS1161B2. I took about 9 courses and one of it is UED102. Now let me brief a bit about UED102. So in the UED102, we learn about how to focus in class, how about our time management, about how to be a successful student. So I've learned about UED for about 4 weeks with different lectures every week. So in the span time of 4 weeks, I've learned a lot of new information and gained a lot of new knowledge about the essential or soft skills that each student have to know. For me, UED 102 is not heavy like other courses like integrated language skills, calculus, introduction to halal. For me, I really think that UED 102 is the chance for us, for students, for me, to have a relax, fun time, enjoy, because in the UED 02 we have several activities, right? There are lots of new things that I've learned in the UED, and one of it is goals. Why do we must have a goal? What obstacles that you have to face if you want to reach the goal? What is your plan to overcome the problem? And I just knew it that goals also have a short-term goals and long-term goals. After learning about the goals, I think it really motivates me to do better day by day. Next, I also learned about time management. Time is so precious. We have 24 hours a day and we must appreciate each hour of them. Before this, in the span of 24 hours, I do lots of unnecessary things. I cannot deny that. But after I learned about the time management, I've learned that time is so precious and you cannot let that go by doing unnecessary things like playing games or do anything. Third, I also learned about citation. I don't even know what is citation before this. Now I knew that it is really important to give a credit to someone if you copied their work. Now imagine if someone copied your work, and don't you feel like, oh my god, I feel betrayed. So please give credit to the owner of the work. And last but not least, I also learned about GPA and CGPA. Back then when I was in school, I cannot understand and differentiate what's the difference between GPA and CGPA. Now I even know how to calculate it. By the way, please pray for me that I will get 3.0 and above for every semester. Well, everything that we want to achieve in life, there must be some obstacles to get it. Like for me, myself, this is my first ever semester doing an online class. So the first ever problem that happened to me was internet connection. Every day we have classes and not every day we have the strong connection. Sometimes we face a problem. Sometimes the internet connection is not okay. And I feel so frustrated about that. Next, as a student, of course, we have loaded assignments that we have to complete. Not just an assignment, quiz, test, lab report, homework for 9 subjects. Good luck. Having online classes every day, have to complete the assignments before the submit date, it takes us as students to sit in front of the laptop like 12 hours straight. And I believe it's not just happened to me, but happened to my classmates and every students out there. They must be feel headache and sick. So how do I overcome these obstacles? I applied what I learned from the UED. I do my own timetable so that my everyday life will be more systematic. Next, I also try to live a healthy life by eating balanced food. I take protein, I take carbohydrate, I take fat, I take vitamin, mineral. It's so important. I also try to avoid eat junk food as it's not very healthy. And I also try to get an enough rest even though I have lots of assignment to complete, but I still manage to get an enough rest for me to make sure that my body is well rest and will function for the next day. And lastly, I also do exercise. Sometimes I do it like 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes I will go out and then I will be cycling and others. Lastly, I really hope that everything will go well because I think I will finish off my first semester with full online classes. It's really hard for me, for my classmate, for every students out there to have an online class because of this pandemic. And let us pray together that the COVID-19 will go away as soon as possible. Anyways, UED102 study skills really helped me a lot. I'm so glad that I have a supportive family and friends by my side through thick and thin. And that's it for the video. Till we meet again. Bye! Assalamualaikum.